Good evening, children.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, children. Good evening. Okay, so this is where we stopped in the last class. This is the next question. So O is the center of a circle of radius 5 centimeters. O is the center of a circle of radius 5 centimeters at a distance of 5√5 centimeter from O. So at a distance of 5√5 centimeters from O, a point P is taken. So OP is equal to 5√5 centimeter. OP is equal to 5√5 centimeter because at a distance of 5√5 centimeter from O, a point P is taken, which means OP is equal to 5√5 centimeter. Two tangents PQ and PR are drawn to the circle. Two tangents PQ and PR are drawn to the circle. Find the area of the quadrilateral PQOR. PQOR. So you need to join. Okay. So you can see the quadrilateral PQOR. We need to find the area of this quadrilateral PQOR. We know that the radius of the circle is 5 centimeters. So this OQ, this is 5. This is 5. OR is also 5. And OP is 5√5. So we know that this is 90 degrees because OQ is the radius and QP is the tangent. So 90 degrees here. Here also, OR is the radius, RP is the tangent. So 90 degrees. Now we need to find the area of the quadrilateral. So we'll find the area of this triangle. To find the area of this triangle, you can use the formula half base into height. Half into base into height. So you must remember that base and height in a right angle triangle, the legs of the right triangle are regarded as a base and height. See, like when you have this right triangle ABC right angled at B, if you take BC as the base, then AB is the altitude. Or if you take AB as the base, then BC is the altitude because these two sides are perpendicular to each other. Since AB and BC are perpendicular to each other, it's a right triangle. ABC is a right triangle, right angled at B. The sides AB and BC, they are perpendicular to each other. So if you take this one as the base, BC as the base, AB is the altitude, height. Or if you take AB as the base, then BC is the altitude. If you want to take AC as the base, then you need to know this altitude. You need to know the length of this altitude. You can take AC also as the base, but you need to know the corresponding, you need to know the length of the corresponding altitude. So we do not know this here. So which is the hypotenuse? OP is the hypotenuse. If you want to take OP as the base to find the area of the triangle, if you want to take OP as the base, you need to know the corresponding altitude, this length, which is not available. So you cannot use OP as the base. You cannot use OP as the base because you do not know the length of the altitude on the base OP. That is this one. We do not know the length of this. So we have to use the legs as the base and height. Or we have to use the legs of the right triangle as base and height. Legs are these two sides, the sides containing the right angle. The sides containing the right angle are called the legs of the right triangle. So which means you will have to take OQ as the base and QP as the altitude to find the area of this triangle POQ. POQ. To find the area of this triangle POQ, we are not taking OP as the base because we don't have the corresponding altitude. So we want to take OQ as the base so that QP is the corresponding altitude. Or you can take QP as the base and the corresponding altitude is OQ. So now you have to find PQ using Pythagoras theorem. So find PQ using Pythagoras theorem. So then you get this. Then area of this triangle will be equal to half base into height, half PQ into OQ. So that way you can find the area of this triangle, double it, because it's the same. These two triangles are identical. These two triangles are congruent. These two triangles are congruent to each other. That means they're identical. So double. So supposing the area of this triangle is 30 centimeters square, the area of the quadrilateral will be 30 plus 30, 60 centimeters square. Yeah, write down, children. Please read the question again for yourself. Understand the figure. See the working, understand the working, and then write down. Completed, children?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it to the class. How do we do this? Look at the first one, answer the first one.
Ma'am, is it 100
Yeah.
degrees?
100. Yeah, correct. Okay, let's wait for the others also to think.
Yes, ma'am. Even I am getting 100.
100. Good. So class, OP is a radius, PT is a tangent, 90 degrees. This is for 50. So this portion is 40 degrees. Triangle POQ is isosceles because OP is equal to OQ, radii of the same circle. So if two sides are equal, the angles opposite of the equal sides are also equal. So if this is 40, this is also 40. Isosceles triangle property. So now by angle sum property of a triangle, 40, 40, 80, 180 minus 80, this is 100 degrees. POQ is equal to 100 degrees.
Ma'am, also the chord PQ subtends 50 degrees on the circumference, so the angle in the center will be double, no, ma'am?
Perfect. Very good. So you can also do that. You can use the alternate segment theorem. You can just mark a point on the circumference of the alternate segment, call it R, and you can join PR and QR. Join PR and QR. So PQ is the chord. PQ is the chord, and P and Q are the endpoints of the chord. Through the endpoint P, we have the tangent PT. So this is the tangent PT and the chord PQ. Tangent PT, chord PQ. 50 degrees. This is the angle between the tangent and the chord. This is the minor segment. The same chord subtends an angle at the point R on the circumference of the major segment. So these two angles are equal. This will be 50 degrees. If this is 50, this is also 50. Now we know that the angle at the center, the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc at any point on the remaining part of the circle. So if this is 50, this is 100. POQ, PRQ. PRQ is 50 degrees. So POQ will be equal to 100 degrees. PRQ. Angle PRQ is 50 degrees by alternate segment theorem. So angle POQ will be 100 degrees because both the angles are subtended by the same arc PQ. Same arc PQ, same arc PQ. One angle is subtended on the circumference, the other is at the center. Very good. You can also do it like this. Yeah, second one.
55 degrees, ma'am.
Correct. Was it Raghavi?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. 55. So again, OQ is equal to OR. OQ is equal to OR. Sorry, OQ is equal to OP. Radii of the same circle. So if these two sides are equal, these two angles are equal. 180 minus 70, 110. So 55, 55. The question is to find QPT. QPT, this angle. QPT.
35 degree.
Yeah, correct. The question is to find this angle. We know that this full angle is 90 degrees because radius tangent 90 degrees. So 90 minus 55, it's 35 degrees. This one is 55, but this angle is 90. Radius tangent 90. So 90 minus 55 is this one, which is 35 degrees. QPT is 35 degrees. QPT is 35 degrees. Yes, children, please take down this one.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Rakshita.
ma'am, day before yesterday you had given one sum as a test, right, ma'am? I
Oh,
got the
right.
answer for that, so that I just wanted to confirm the answer with you.
Yeah, tell me the answers. Tell me the values.
Ma'am, I got F1 as 28, F2 as 32, and F3 as 24.
Yeah. Yes, I remember something like that. Yes, yes. You must be right.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
Rakshita. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Thanks for just telling me about that. We'll do it now at the end of the class. I'll work it now at the end of the class, Rakshita.
Okay, ma'am.
Or maybe I'll do it now. I normally say that and I forget. I procrastinate to the end of the class and then I forget it. So maybe the next one we'll do that. We'll finish these two and then I'll complete that answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Rakshita. Yes, children, is this over?
1 minute, ma'am.
Yeah. See, I've marked X, Y, X and Z for X, Y, Z for the sake of convenience, you know. It's easy to say X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 and all that than saying angle OPQ plus angle PQ plus angle, you know. So instead of that, using letters like this will be, you know, more friendly. So this is optional completely. If you're comfortable naming the angles OPQ, PQ, and all that, you don't have to use XYZ. Done writing this, children?
Completed. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This one is y. I've written it outside. There's no place, so I've written it here. This one is y. I've called this one y. So here I've written x plus y is equal to 90 because OPT is 90. OPT is 90. So that means x plus y is 90. Is it clear, children, the working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also told you that this one is y. This is y. X plus y is 90 because radius perpendicular to tangent. This one. Angle OPT is 90 degrees. OPT is made up of two angles, x and y. So x plus y is equal to 90. Okay. Rakshita, just read the question. No, I don't have it with me. Tell me the class intervals.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the class intervals are 0 to 20, 20 to
Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
40 to 60,
Yeah.
60 to 80, and 80 to 100.
Okay.
The frequencies are 17.
1 minute, just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, Rakshita, yes, 70.
17, ma'am. 17.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 17.
F1.
F2, F3, and then what's the last one?
19, ma'am.
19. And the total?
120.
Okay. And I remember something like F2 is to F3 is equal to 4 is to 3, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
And the mean is 50, ma'am.
50, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yeah. So I hope we all know N is equal to 120. N meaning sigma Fi. Sigma Fi is equal to 120. So, before that, we need to assume given. First one is 17, then F1 is 84 minus 7x, F2 is 4x, F3 is 3x, and the last one is 19, the total is 120. Now we'll find Fi. 17 into 10, 170, then 30 into 84 minus 7x. And then it's going to be 50 into 4x, then 70 into 3x, and then 90 into 19. So 170 to 1 carried over, 24, 25, 0 minus 21x, 20x, oh sorry, 200x, 210x, 171. Correct? Rakshita, am I right?
Ma'am, in that second one, it should be 210x.
Ouch, thank you. 210x, yeah. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what's the total then? 170 plus sigma Fi will be? Use the calculator. 1 second. 170 plus 2520 plus 17 10. 4,400, Rakshita?
Yes, ma'am.
And then this plus 210x and minus 210x will get cancelled. So it'll be only plus 200x, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This minus 210x and plus 210x. So they'll cancel out. 170 plus 2520 plus 1710 is 4,400. Yeah, that's right, no? So now the formula x bar is equal to 50 sigma fi xi by sigma fi is equal to 50. Sigma fi xi is 4,400 plus 200x by sigma fi is 120 is equal to 50. So 4,400 plus 200x is equal to 6,000. 200x. 200x is equal to 1,600. X is equal to 8. X is 8. So F1, F2, F3. F1 is equal to, what was that? 84 minus 7x. So 84 minus 7 into 8. 84 minus 56. 24, 28. F2 will be 4x. So 4 8 are 32. And F3 is equal to 3x. 3x. 3 into 8, 24. Yes, Rakshita, you were right. Very good. And thank you
Yes.
so much for reminding me about the homework. Yes, Rakshita, very good. Class, if you have not completed, take a screenshot and finish it. If all of us have not completed, I can wait now. You can take it now. You can complete the answer. Has anyone finished this homework? Okay, you don't have to answer me. Now, if not, you please complete it now. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we were given the ratio between F2 and F3. F2 is to F3 is equal to 4 is to 3. So call F2 as 4x, F3 as 3x. And then we know that sigma Fi is 120. So the total of the frequency column. The total of the frequency column is 120. So 17 plus F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus 19 is equal to 120. The sum of all the frequencies is 120. So F1 we don't know, meaning we don't know F1, F2 and F3, but F1 we don't know in terms of X. F2 is 4x, F3 is 3x. So substitute them and find F1 in terms of X. Find F1 in terms of X. So F1 is 84 minus X. So go back to the frequency column, 17. F1 is 84 minus 7x. F2 is 4x. F3 is 3x. And the last frequency 19, and the total of the frequency column is 120. So this is the Fi column, and this is the Xi column. So you need to generate the Fi Xi column. You need to generate the Fi Xi column. So that's what are these values here, and these are the products. Fi Xi column. So these are the values in the Fi Xi column. These are the values in the Fi Xi column. Then we'll have to find sigma Fi Xi, the total of the Fi Xi column. So the Fi Xi column has some constants and X variables, like there are terms which have X in them. So be careful when you're adding. You can add or subtract only like terms. So add the numbers, add the constants, simplify the constants and the X terms separately. Simplify the constants and the X terms separately. So you get 4,400 plus 200x. Now the next thing is use the formula. X bar is 50, which means sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi is 50. This is sigma Fi Xi. This is sigma Fi, 120. So when you work this, you get the value of X, and hence you can find the frequencies F1, F2, and F3. Yeah, this is the next function. So in this question, you'll have to find the length of the line segments AB and CD. AB and CD. AB and CD. Now it's very clear that AB is a chord to the outer circle and a tangent to the inner circle at P. AB is a chord to the outer circle and a tangent to the inner circle at P. Similarly, CD is a chord to the outer circle and a tangent to the inner circle at Q. So we have to find the length of the tangent, that is the length of the line segments AB and CD, which are actually tangents to the smaller circle. Okay, so you can find AP using Pythagoras theorem. This is the radius, this is the radius, this is the tangent. OP radius, PA tangent, so this is 90 degrees. OP radius, PA tangent, this is 90 degrees. So it's a right triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, AP is 8. And we know that a perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. So that means PB is also 8. Which means AB is equal to 16 centimeters. Now again, we need to recall from 9th standard that if two chords are equidistant from the center, they are equal in length. If two chords are equidistant from the center, then the chords will have equal lengths. There are two theorems. One is equal chords are equidistant. Equal chords are equidistant from the center. Equal chords are equidistant from the center. That is, if two chords have the same length, then their distances from the center will also be the same. Their perpendicular distance from the center will also be the same. Conversely, if the distance between two chords from the center is the same, then the chords will be equal in length. Chords that are equidistant from the center are equal. So in this figure, OP is the perpendicular distance. OP is the perpendicular distance of the chord AB from the center. OP is the perpendicular distance of the chord AB from the center. It is 6 centimeters. The distance is 6 centimeters. What is the distance of the chord AB from the center? 6 centimeters. Distance always means perpendicular distance. What is the distance of the chord AB from the center of the circle? 6 centimeters. What is the distance of this chord CD from the center of the circle? Distance means perpendicular distance. What is the distance of this chord CD from the center of the circle? So distance is perpendicular distance. So we'll connect OQ. We know Q is the point of contact. So through that point, through Q, we have the tangent. And Q is the radius. So this is 90 degrees. This is 90. When you connect OQ, it's the radius through the point of contact. Q is the point of contact. And OQ is the radius through the point of contact. So this is 90 degrees. So when you join OQ, this is 90. So OQ becomes the perpendicular distance. So OQ becomes the perpendicular distance of the chord CD from the center. And how much is that? That's also 6. It's not given, but we know because it's a radius of the same inner circle. OQ is also 6 because it's a radius of the inner circle. So that means OP is equal to OQ. The distance of the chord AB from the center is the same as the distance of the chord CD from the center because OP is a distance 6 centimeters. Here OQ is a distance 6 centimeters. The distances are equal, so the chords are equal in length. The chords will be equal in length. So we just found that AB is 16 centimeters. So CD also will be 16. I'll just repeat. AB, line segment AB is a chord to the outer circle. The line segment AB is a chord to the outer circle and a tangent to the inner circle at P. P is the point of contact. Similarly, the line segment CD is a chord to the outer circle and a tangent to the inner circle at Q. Q is the point of contact. Okay, so that's one thing. Now here, this triangle OAP is a right triangle because this is the radius, there's the tangent 90 degrees. So by Pythagoras theorem, this is 8. Now we know that the perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. So if AP is 8, then PB is also 8. So that means the length of the line segment AB is 16 centimeters. Now here, the distance of the chord CD from the center is OQ. When you join OQ, this is 90. When you join OQ, Q is the point of contact and Q is the radius through the point of contact. So it will be 90 degrees here. So that means OQ is the perpendicular distance of the chord CD from the center. And what's the distance? 6 centimeters. Why? Because radius. So that means OP is equal to OQ. OP is this distance is 6 centimeters. This distance is also 6 centimeters. Therefore, the respective chords AB and CD will be equal in length. So CD is also 16 centimeters. Right on, children? No, I've not worked it in detail. I would like to work it for you here. Take down the question. I'll work this here for you, children. Let me know once you finish writing, children. Just give me 2 minutes, children. I'll come back. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The class. Yes, children. So this one is a very, very simple situation, what we just finished. This is 90, Pythagoras theorem 8, perpendicular from the center to the chord, bisects the chord. See, now some of you might be thinking this is a tangent to the circle. Why are you saying chord? It's a chord to the outer circle, no? It's a chord to the outer circle. There's a perpendicular from the center to the chord for the outer circle. So it bisects the chord. The perpendicular bisects the chord. So this is 8, this is also 8. So the length of the line segment AB is 16. Now CD is also a chord to the same outer circle. CD is also a chord of the outer circle. The distance of AB from the center is OP, which is 6. The distance of CD from the center is OQ, which is also 6 because radius. So because the distances are equal, the length of the chords will be equal. So if AB is 16, CD is also 16. Chords that are equidistant from the center are equal. Chords that are equidistant from the center are equal. Yeah, the chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeters. Circle, chord, radius is 10. Radius is 10. Subtends a right angle at the center. So that means this is 90 degrees. The chord subtends a right angle at the center. This is the chord, and it makes an angle of 90 degrees at the center. Radius is 10 centimeters. Radius is 10 centimeters. Find the length of the chord. So how do you find the length of the chord?
By Pythagoras theorem.
Very good. Yes, by Pythagoras theorem. Yes, children, take it down. Please work, children.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed.
Yeah. Okay. So here from the figure, find BC. Yeah, please think, and I think it's easy to answer this.
From BR is equal and CO is equal to CP.
Ma'am, it's 14.
Yeah. 14, is it, Danya?
Yes, ma'am.
Just think again. I don't think it's 14.
Ma'am, I'm getting 13 centimeters.
No, I'm not getting 13.
Ma'am, I got 8.5.
8.5. No, I'm not getting 8.5.
Ma'am, 10.
Raghavi, yes, 10. Yeah, even I'm getting 10 actually. I want to know how we got 8.5 and other answers 14. Let me start from 14. How 14?
Ma'am, actually, BR is equal to BP, ma'am.
BR is equal to BP, correct?
So it is BP is 3 centimeter
Correct.
and CQ is equal to CP and CP is 11 centimeters. So 11 plus 3 is
No,
14.
but this 11 centimeters, how do you understand? You can see the arrow, no, from here to here. It's 11.
Oh. Ma'am, the half of 7 is 5 point. Ma'am.
No, Q is not the midpoint.
Ma'am, AQ is
Then
4
is equal to
centimeters.
8.5, right, ma'am?
No, 1 minute. Sashank, Q is not the midpoint. Are you trying to say that? Are you saying AQ is 5.5, QC is 5.5? That's wrong.
Ma'am, AQ is 4 centimeters, ma'am, because AR
No,
and AQ are...
Madhumita, yeah, thank you. Just a minute. Let's clarify, the thoughts which came to others' minds. Sashank, are you fine with this? 5.5 is incorrect. You agree? Okay, then others.
Yes.
Yeah, and for Danya, AQ, you can see 11 centimeters is this full thing. AC is 11. AC, you can see it's indicated by the arrows. AC is 11.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice it.
Yeah, correct. And then one more answer I got 10 or some, not 10. Somebody else said something else.
Ma'am, actually, I said 13 the first time, but calculating it again, I'm getting 10, ma'am.
How did you get 13 first? Tell me that.
Ma'am, I made a mistake with calculation, ma'am.
No, tell me, what was that mistake? Tell me.
First, I found out that BP is also 3 centimeter, ma'am, because BR and BP are equal.
Hmm.
And then AR is 4 centimeters, so AQ is also 4 centimeters.
Okay.
And AC is 11 centimeters, so QC is equal to 11 minus 4, 7, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Okay, children. So it's like this. See, you can make out very clearly that this portion is given to be 3. And that is AR. AR, see. This one is 4. AR is 4. And BR is 3. Here AQ and QC we have. And here we have BP and PC. If AR is 4 centimeters, AQ is 4 centimeters. AR, AQ. Tangents from the same external point, A is a circle. AR, AQ. So 4, 4. So this will be 11 minus 4, 7. Similarly, if this is 3, BR is equal to BP. If BR is 3, BP is also 3. And if CQ is 7, then CP is also 7. So BC is equal to 3 plus 7, 10 centimeters. Yeah, you should know how to present the answer. So you have to write down the answer.
Ma'am, you written the wrong answer.
Oh, where have I gone wrong?
Ma'am, after finding PC, you have written BC is equal to 3 plus 4, but it is 3 plus 7.
Oh, yeah. 3 plus 7 density. Yeah, I'll correct it. Yeah. Thank you, Sashank.
Completed.
Yeah. So children, this will not be marked, X. I have marked it. You will only have the figure with 14, 8, and 12 centimeters. X, Y, and Z I have marked. So we know that AD is equal to AF. So AD is X, AF is also X. BD is equal to BE, YY. CF is equal to CE, ZZ. So what are the equations you can make? X plus Y is equal to 14. X plus Z is equal to 12. Y plus Z is equal to 8. Because AB is 14. AB is 14. And what is AB? X plus Y is 14. BC is Y plus Z is equal to 8. And CA is X plus Z is equal to 12. So we've done a similar sum earlier. When you have equations like this, add the three equations. So you'll get 2x, 2y, 2z.
Is equal to 34 now.
Yeah, that's what. Then on taking 2 common, you'll be able to get the answer. Yes, Chetan, please complete this. I've written say in the bracket meaning let. Say meaning let.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed.
Okay. So after getting Z3, you can substitute the value of Z here. Z is 3. So when you use it in equation 3, Z is 3, you get X is equal to 12 minus 3, 9. And similarly, when you use Z is equal to 3 in 2, you get Y is equal to 5. That's what I've written here. Using 3, X is 9, and using 2. Using 3 meaning using this equation 3, we get X is 9 because Z is 3. So X is 9. And using the second equation, Z is 3. So Y will be 8 minus 3, 5. Finish writing, all of you? Okay. This one has a little of trigonometry in it. Okay, just take it down, children. Maybe we'll understand this later. Just take it down. This part we'll not be able to, like understand now because we are still to do that chapter. So you can just mark something. You can put a cross, or you can just make a note like we haven't still discussed. We are still to discuss this answer. Please take down the answer.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here we have to show that AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. So you can see E is the external point. A and C are the points of contact. So EA is equal to EC. Similarly, here to the circle, ED is equal to EB. ED is equal to EB. So now add the two equations. What is that we have? We have EA is equal to EC. Tangents from an external point of the circle are equal. And then we have EB is equal to ED. Same reason. Now when you add these two, what is EA plus EB? EA plus EB is AB is equal to EC plus ED is CD. On adding the two results, you get AB is equal to CD. EA is equal to EC, then EB is equal to ED. So when you add, you get EA plus EB is equal to EC plus ED. So EA plus EB is AB is equal to EC plus ED is CD. That's all.
Complete, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry, children, I was just away. Done writing, children? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed.
Yeah. This is the next one. Yeah, you can try and then we'll discuss. But fine, children. Okay, how will you name this angle? Name this angle for me.
Angle OBQ, ma'am.
OBQ. Okay, or you can call it OBQ or
QOB, ma'am.
angle OBQ or angle
QOB.
QBO, is it?
QOB, ma'am. QBO, ma'am. Yes.
QBO. Or no, I want something else.
ABT.
ABT. Who's that? ABT. No, no. Just use the points on the circle itself. Don't go outside the circle. Use the points only on the circle.
ABQ, ma'am.
ABQ. Okay. Using the points on the circle. We are not going outside the circle. Just by using the points on the circle. So ABT is also correct. I'm not saying it's wrong. ABT is correct. ABT is fine. But T is a point outside the circle. So we'll say angle ABQ. Angle ABQ. Now, what's the angle at the center called? The angle at the center. Name this angle.
AOQ. Angle AOQ.
AOQ. Yeah. So we have two angles. Angle AOQ, which is 58 degrees, and angle ABQ. See here, AOQ at the center, ABQ on the circumference, made by the same arc AQ. Made by the same arc AQ. This arc AQ subtends AOQ at the center. The same arc AQ subtends ABQ on the circumference. So if this is 58, how much is this?
29, ma'am.
29. This is 29. This is 29 degrees. Now, what's the measure of angle BAT? How much is BAT?
90 degrees, ma'am.
90 degrees. BAT is 90 degrees. Can you see the triangle BAT? Can you see
Yes,
the triangle BAT? Can we see the triangle BAT? BAT triangle.
Yes, ma'am.
Is angle A an angle of that triangle? Is A? Is this
Yes,
A?
ma'am.
Yes,
Is this
ma'am.
A an angle of that triangle BAT? Yes. So how will we find A? 90 degrees.
90 plus 29 plus X is 180, ma'am.
Very good. That's all. So it's important to name the angle to understand. So this arc AQ subtends angle AOQ at the center. The same arc AQ subtends angle ABQ on the circumference. ABQ on the circumference. I said name the angle using only the points inside or on the circle. Don't use the point, don't use any point or points outside the circle to name that angle. Use only the points inside the circle or on the circle to name this angle. Don't say ABT. Don't say ABT. It is correct, but don't say ABT. Say ABQ. So we have angle AOQ and angle ABQ made by the same arc AQ, AOQ at O and ABQ at B. So since angle AOQ is 58 degrees, ABQ will be 58 by 2, 29 degrees. This is 29. And radius perpendicular to tangent, this is 90. This is 29. Somebody's mic is enabled, children. Please disable your mic. Then by using angle, some property in triangle BAT, A is equal to, how much will that be?
93, ma'am.
93. No.
I'm 61, ma'am.
61, correct. 61. Yeah, take down, children.
Ma'am, I found the answer in a different way, ma'am.
Using the quadrilateral OATQ, is it?
No, ma'am. I constructed a line, a chord from I constructed chord AQ, and then using angles and
One
property.
minute, you constructed the chord AQ, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
AQ, then?
And then 58 plus 2x is 180 degrees.
Correct. So this angle will be, how much is this?
61, ma'am.
61, okay. Then?
And angle Q is also 61, ma'am.
Correct. This is also 61, correct. Yeah, then?
And then, ma'am, I only got that, but I got 61, ma'am.
But we have to find this A, no? Yeah, you're right. Till here, you're right.
And the other half of the angle A is 29 degrees, ma'am.
This one. This
Yes,
one is
ma'am.
29. Correct. Yes.
And
Yeah.
now the other half of Q is also 29 degrees, ma'am.
Other half of Q. This one is. What will be the reason for that?
Ma'am, that's 90 degrees, ma'am.
Which is 90? Which is the radius?
OQ is the radius, ma'am.
And which is the tangent?
There's no tangent, ma'am.
Yeah. There's no tangent. None, children? You can also find using the quadrilateral. That's what I asked you earlier. You can also find using this quadrilateral. So this is 58 degrees. A linear paraxium. This one will be 180 minus 58. 180 minus 58. How much is that? 122. 122. Now this side is equal to this side. These two sides are equal. So that means these two angles are equal. So tell me what will be the measure of this angle? Okay, let me just tell you the procedure. The calculation part you can take care, children. See here, I'm saying like this is 58, okay? This 58, one direct way of finding, instead of doing all this, these two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. So if this is x, this is also x. These two angles are equal. Now by using the exterior angle property, 50 x plus x is equal to 58. See it, x plus x. This is the triangle. This is the triangle. and this side is produced. This is the exterior angle. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. If you can relate the exterior angle property, this is the exterior angle. This is the interior angle. These are the two interior opposite angles, these two. But they're equal because these two sides are equal, those angles are equal. So x. So x plus x is equal to 58. 2x is equal to 58, x is equal to 29. X is 29. So you get 29 here. If this is 29, by using angle sum property, again, you can find this angle. This angle you can find. This full angle you can find. Now in the quadrilateral, this is 90 degrees. This is 58 degrees. This angle is whatever. So you can find the fourth angle A. In the quadrilateral OATQ, in this quadrilateral, one angle is 58 degrees. This is 90. This one we can find by finding this angle and then using linear pair, you can find this angle. This angle you can find. You should find this angle and then linear pair, you can find this angle. This angle and this angle, they're equal. So you say you use linear pair axiom itself. So using 58, you can find this. And then using this, you can find these two angles. So like that, you will get this angle. Then you can find this angle. So you know 58, 90 and this angle. So you can find the fourth angle A. Okay. So I'll just, since it's time, no, just take a screenshot. You can complete all this in your book. It's numerical, so you can just go through and understand. We'll discuss them in the next class. Take a picture, children. Please write down all this in your notebook. It has some amount of similarity here, but this I can explain. Though we have not learned similar triangles, this is quite easy to explain. Even if you don't know the chapter now, I can still explain this. Complete this working in your notebook. Take a screenshot.
Taken, ma'am.
Yeah. This is easy. We'll do it together now. Tell me the length of, okay, what is the measure of angle PQO, children? What is the measure of PQO?
90 degrees, ma'am.
90, ma'am.
90. Which is the hypotenuse in triangle POQ?
PO, ma'am.
PO. What is the
PO.
measure of PO? Yeah, what will be the measure of PO? By Pythagoras theorem?
5, ma'am.
5. 5. Very good. Now come to the other triangle. O dash SR. O dash SR. Angle O dash SR is again 90 degrees. So hypotenuse O dash R. What will be the length of the hypotenuse O dash R?
13, ma'am.
13. 13. Now, supposing I mark this point as, what is not there? Okay, M. If this is M, how much is OM? How much is the OM?
5, ma'am.
OM is not 5.
3, ma'am.
3. OM is 3. Radius. OM is 3. What about OM is not 5. OP is 5. OP is 5. OM is the radius. Radius is 3. Radius is 3. So this one is 3. And how much is O dash M? O dash M?
5, ma'am.
5.
Five,
Again,
ma'am.
radius of, yeah, radius, because radius of the circle. 5. So this is also 5. So OP is 5 centimeters. OM is 3 centimeters. O dash is 5 centimeters. And O dash R is 13 centimeters. Add all this to find PR. To find PR. This is 90 degrees. So we find PO using Pythagoras theorem, 5 centimeters. If you call this point as M, OM is 3 centimeters because radius. OQ is 3, so OM also is 3. Then in this triangle, radius OS is 5 centimeters, so O dash M, radius is 5. Then O dash R by Pythagoras theorem is 13. 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 13 will be the length of PR. Take a screenshot, children.
Taken, ma'am.
Taken, ma'am.
All right. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night. You may all leave the call.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
ma'am.
Thank you, children. Good night.